let's talk about plumbing fixtures and where they line up in regard to the tile we're using. So we're in this master shower and we have our plumbing set, and here we have the tile that we're going to be using in this bathroom, all laid out, shimmed out. And what we want to do is at this point we get to dictate not only our height but where it's going to fall on the tile. So what I mean by that is right over here, this is where we're falling up there. So down there is our thickness of our pan in the perimeter. We're able to build off of it, and then I personally don't like the way that looks, and we have less room for error. So we got a gap there and a gap there. If I end up favoring there, it looks like shit and vice versa. But if I go here, I get a little bit of room. So if I go an eighth up or an eighth down, it's not really noticeable. And then this one, look at that tolerance. We'd have to be absolutely perfect. But once again, if I'm here, an eighth, no one's really gonna notice. This looks good in the middle of the tile, in my opinion, not on a grout line. So that's why these two are gonna line up on those lines like that, and that one's gonna go on a grout line. Shimming them, instead of doing the math, 0 room for error. We can pull our measurements right off of that. We also run more out, and we're able to pull from center here to center of where our shower head is also going to sit. Now also we have those grout lines established now, so that also those carry through to our niche, so we get a nice full tile and we don't have any cut tiles around the niche. So that's why we do it like that. It eliminates a lot of room for error. Put the actual tiles down, use the shims the tile guy's going to use, and pull your measurements from there. Full tile at the bottom, he doesn't have to cut anything. We got an 1/8 inch grout line at the bottom, so that's our little bit of play. If he ends up being a 1/16 or even 3/16, I can live with that. So we have a little bit of play, but this really nails down everything down to a T.